going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. Latest chapter of Hajime no Ippo. Latest 2 chapters came out recently, and I'm kind of chilling on talking about it as much because the chapters, it ain't too much substance in the chapters lately. So I let it build up, and then we can have really like a good talk about stuff. Instead of, if I was to do every chapter, what would we talk about this week? Itagaki's phone blowing up, his Twitter blowing up because he took some sneak pics of a sparring session. First of all, this actually is a good chapter if I was to talk about a single chapter, but like compared to the last 3, like if you combine it all, it's substance. Why would Itagaki, well, let me not say why would he post it. I get why he wanted to post it, but yeah, why would he? That was a sparring session, and everybody knows what happens in a closed sparring session stays in a sparring session. What gave him the need to take film, to take pictures, and then when he's staying up late at night, he's like, oh, people need to see this. Why would you send a picture of Mashiba getting cold cocked? This man was catching a mean right hand. Why would you look at that, see the picture, and go, yeah, I'm gonna post this and think nothing's gonna happen, bro? This man is a pretty big, pretty popular Japanese figure at the time, going for a world title. Everybody's gonna be looking for anything involving Mashiba. Why would you post that, bro? You broke like training etiquette. You never post what happens in a sparring session because we all know spars aren't real. Typically in a spar, you're helping somebody. If this spar exactly, Ippo was trying to help Mashiba by emulating a different style that's not even his. Trying to point out flaws in Mashiba to let Mashiba know this is what you need to be ready for. This is what you can counter. Why would you then post that? Takes the whole smoke out of a secret strategy, really. But yeah, so Ippo did good in the training session. I'm not gonna lie. That sparring session, Ippo held his own. Considering he wasn't even really himself, he was emulating Rosario. But it really degenerated from a training boxing spar to just a brother protecting his sister from a dude that's trying to court her. Because Mashiba was like, yo, F you. Bow, you want my sister? Bow, you gotta beat me. He lumped up Ippo. This is where I will say you can kind of see the difference between an active boxer and a non-active boxer. When Mashiba left that training session, he was good to go. He kept working out. He's sparring all the other people still in the ring. When Ippo left the sparring session, lumped up. Black eye. Concussion protocol, low-key. Kumi made him ride a bike, said, you can't even run because we don't want to worsen these injuries. So you're on a bike for now. That's where you can see the difference between active versus inactive, and why I want y'all to not get your hopes up. Ippo's not returning to the ring. This is a clear sign he's not returning to the ring. But Ippo's mind, this is what nobody's really talking about. Ippo has a great mind for boxing. And I honestly think he's going to be a top-tier coach. Look at what he's doing for Mashiba, somebody that's not even his, pupil. He's not even supposed to be training this dude, and he's setting him up for pure success. Imagine what he's going to do for his actual 2 disciples. When they start really fighting, the reconnaissance he'll do on the opponents, how he'll train them up. Oh my gosh, Ippo's going to be a top-tier coach. I'm actually genuinely more excited to see Ippo as a coach now than I am as he was a boxer. Because his mind, this boxing IQ, out of this world right now. Literally banana nut to bonkers, bro. He's kind of him when it comes to developing these strategies for opponents. I'm super impressed with Ippo. Not in the boxing sense, like I said, in the training sense. Disappointed in Itagaki because, again, you never post a spar session. And he made Mashiba look bad. What I wanted to see in that chapter was Mashiba's camp, how they reacted to the post. Because if I'm Mashiba's coach, I'm immediately going to Kamagawa's gym and I'm cussing somebody out. We invite you to train with us, to help our boxer get ready for a world title match. And what do you do in return? Embarrass him with a picture of him getting punched in the face. Where did you learn this kind of etiquette, bro? And then I'm glad somebody on Twitter did call out Itagaki and say, yo, instead of worrying about somebody else's world title fight, why don't you worry about getting any title at all, bro? That's what Itagaki needs to focus on, because his boxing lately, for a guy that was in the speed zone, I equated him to the Flash low-key. He had the speed for us. For a guy who could do that in the beginning, looked hella promising. Now, he's a mid-carder, bro. You have got to get your weight up, Itagaki. You worried about the wrong things with the wrong people. But yeah, that was it for Ippo. Training session went good. Twitter going viral for Itagaki. What did y'all think of the latest chapter? Comment down below. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do all that social media jazz. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.